Hello and welcome. Today is the 19th day of November. It's a Wednesday. Welcome to today's Silver Chart Analysis video. My name is Derek, and the daily chart today has an interesting formation. 3 days going sideways after Friday's gain, finding support at the 18 average of closes and resistance above the 18 average of highs, with today's high being levels not seen since late October, and it's still just barely over 16. And the lows are the lows of the week, making today an inside day from both the previous days. And who knows if it's going to be an up day or down day, so going sideways. But usually when you have this type of situation where you have the highs higher, lows lower, it's indication there's a decent chance that the next move is going to take place relatively quick, which would be Thursday, Friday. And it's either up or down, of course. An upside, you'd be looking to make a move at least to the 17 area. Downside, a break probably at least to this 18 average of lows, but realistically even 15 in the third area, as of course the highest level I would expect the low to be, which could even be lower. And to get determination to which way it's going to go, that can be a little difficult, but we'll take a look at the 3-minute time frame very shortly. The bias right now is neutral with a down bias. So that's big Y. Neutral because this 18 average is sideways. Down bias because we're in a bear market. For me to see this thing go into a bullish level or a multi-week bull market to come into play, I need to see resistance established at least at around 17 area. And then as the 18 average bands start to increase, the move back below it towards when it hits the band at some point, even just the 18 average of highs, come back, break established resistance. At that point, I'd be stating I like the odds that we have a few more multiple days or a few more weeks of higher highs and higher lows. But until that takes place, it's definitely more of a down bias to an up bias as far as short-term action is concerned. As far as downside, if it breaks down below the 18 average of lows and stays there for a decent amount of time, expect not only a move here, but probably the next leg lower to be lower. Let's now take a look at this on the short-term time frame on the 3-minute chart from 9:30 to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is SLV, multiply 1.0432 to match it to the price of silver. And within this, you have your morning traditional daily sell-off. Of course, not every day, but it's common that between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. you have these types of moves. And sure enough, today, no different. You go down from about 1630 to about 1590. That's a 40-cent move. That's about 2.5%. Sideways, breaks above the band, establishes resistance with a move of about 60 cents, or about 4%, in 20 minutes or so. Comes back to this band, so now you establish resistance, now a move to break it is what you're looking for. Now it technically hit this area here, it even came back after 230. That's what's happened since, but any move, any break above here, then I'd be looking for resistance to be established on the daily time frame. And obviously, if it holds and stays below this level, then I'd be looking for that polar opposite move where it tests the low 15s. High 14s area, if of course it does that. But first you'd be looking to have a test of here, and then most likely it would be making your test lower than that. Some interesting things within this chart. Again, you can see Fibonacci coming in, hitting well, going sideways for a bit, testing it multiple more times. More often an area is tested, more likely to be taken out. Again here, but significantly for volume, which was interesting. And relative volume, this volume was huge, and it bottomed at this point, managed to go higher. Same thing here where it topped, and same thing here where it's just done a bunch of nothing. So worked here for a bet. Would have worked here for a bet or to complete your bet. Here, well, it's done a bunch of nothing since. But this is short-term analysis. I'd like to thank you for tuning into today's video and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.